And then I'm supposed to do another project with a good friend of mine, Isaiah, and we were going to do a thing for Cobra, that 1986 movie Cobra.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Because the anniversary is, I think it's Friday, the anniversary of Cobra.
Oh, that's cool.
But I took a whole bunch of pictures for it, like 200, 300 pictures, just like movie stills.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah, and I was going to remix them because I kind of did that with First Blood. I took like 300 or 400 photos and then just kind of flipped them a bit and added other people's photos and kind of touched it up. So it didn't look too much like DVD. But I lost all the photos. My phone's broken anyway, so I don't know how it happened.
Wow.
Yeah, so I have to do that again. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do all 300. Like, it took me a long time, maybe 2 or 3 hours to do that.
Yeah.
Like, pause the movie.
That's tough.
Yeah. And then I had to edit them all after that. And I was like,
yeah, exactly. Well, that's major stuff.
Yeah. So I hope it goes smooth. I might just, I don't know. Just if it's gonna take too long, I might just take photos from online.
Right.
And just mix them up with that.
That's cool.
Yeah. So it's a big week.
Yeah, that's crazy. A lot of work, man.
Yeah.
A lot of
Yeah. And I want to go check out Godzilla too.
You haven't seen it yet?
No.
Okay.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
How is it? Is it good?
I would give it maybe 6, 7.
A 6, 7?
Yes, only because I wanted to see him more.
Yeah.
You know, and they didn't show him as much. But when he's on screen, it was so cool.
Yeah.
But I don't want to give anything away here, but when a certain thing happened to a certain character, to me it just went downhill from there.
Okay.
Yeah. To me it seemed a little long, and I go, come on, bring Godzilla already, get it over with.
Yeah. I just want to see Godzilla destroy everything.
Yeah, no, when he was up there, it was pretty cool Godzilla looking. So I liked it. It was a good movie, but yeah, I was expecting more.
Yeah.
I was expecting more than it should have been.
I heard that they brought in the Mutos or some other creatures.
Yeah.
And I thought that was pretty cool.
So there's battling there, and that's when things get destroyed. You know, everything just destroys and buildings crash and everything. So it's kind of cool to see that. Yeah. But it's not bad. It's not bad. And of course, other people love it. You know,
So. I heard that they were going to do like a destroy all monsters kind of thing for the next one. I read that like 6 months ago.
They're going to start thinking of doing the second part.
Yeah.
Made a lot of money then. Yeah. So not bad.
Yeah.
But it was cool. Also, it kind of took me back from old Godzilla movies I used to watch. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
No, but definitely a lot better than the. Wait, what's the other one? What year was that? What other one came out? With Broderick guy.
Oh, 97? I think it's 97 or 98.
Yeah, a lot better than that one.
Yeah.
Definitely. Even the design of the Godzilla is a lot better.
Yeah.
So it's cool. Yeah. I mean, I think you'll like it. Yeah.
It should be fun.
Yeah.
It should be fun.
It's funny, that main character, the young guy.
The guy from Kick-Ass there.
I was telling my kid, where have I seen this kid? I've seen that guy somewhere, and it just couldn't click.
Yeah.
So my daughter later says, that guy goes from Kick-Ass. No, what, really? Oh, shit, okay, now he looks like him. Yeah, there we go. But I don't know, it was so weird. I mean, you think I love the Kick-Ass movies.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I just didn't get picture him in there, you know?
Yeah. I saw him in something else. My girlfriend was watching this movie with him. I'm not sure if it was Savages. No, it wasn't Savages. It might have been. But some other movie where it was like him and this other guy, and they're shacked up with this chick, and then the chick gets kidnapped, and then they have to rescue her. And it didn't click to me either that it was him, because he got so jacked up. I was watching it, and I was like, wow.
Yeah, I did, yeah. Kind of. It was bothering me, too. I go, I've seen him somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
How about this Kick-Ass guy? That's crazy. Changed a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Whew. So, yeah, we got Superman, Batman coming out, and
Big forward with that.
yeah, we got to move back a little bit. I think 2016. So hopefully,
And so that kind of sucks, you know. When
Yeah.
you start getting my age, you're kind of like saying, "Oh man, can't make these movies, you know, 5-6 years from now."
Yeah.
Hope I can.
and Star Wars also Star Wars.
Yeah, well, that's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be an interesting one to see. I mean, I remember still watching the first one, the big screen. You know, it was pretty amazing.
Oh, that must have been fantastic.
I mean, it was packed. It was crazy. I mean, big ass lines. You know, we had no idea what we were into.
Yeah.
And then you get there, and I mean, I fell in love with Vader once he came out. And I go, oh man, that guy's cool. You know?
Yeah.
And to this day, Vader to me is the ultimate villain. You know, he's just
Oh,
so
yeah.
cool. Yeah.
The presence, and how they pulled that off too, with like multiple people, and it was just like James Earl Jones and like the other guy that.
Yeah, David Prowse.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was cool. You know, so to see it, you know, been fortunate enough to see these things when they first came out on the big screen. It was very cool.
Yeah, that must have been insane too in the theater. I only got to see the episode 3, so you know it was really cool because I got to go on opening night and there was like a lot of people dressed up and
Yeah, exactly.
everybody was going crazy. So I
Right.
can only imagine what that must have been like in the 80s or the 70s to go.
Yeah, it was cool. Actually, you know, obviously in those days, no one would dress up because they didn't know anything about it yet.
Yeah.
You know, now you have all these fans, and sure, you know, and you have all these fans in Terminators that, when, you know, they tend to do things at that time too. I remember when Terminator 2 came out, it was such a big deal as well.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so you had this big ass line for Terminator 2 because they all fell in love with the first one.
Yeah.
And you know, so people had their leather jackets on, and you know, and I and 2 other friends got together, and it was the first time I ever done something like that. And I go, you know what? Yeah, let's dress up. You know, what the heck?
Yeah.
So we had our piece done. It's kind of funny. Now you look back and you go, oh man, must have been funny because in those days, not many people would do that. You know, now everybody does it. And it's no big deal. And in those days, you dress up for a movie, and it's like, the heck, you know, what's wrong with you?
I remember I must have been somewhere around 11, I guess, when T2 came out, and my cousin took me to see it.
Right.
I remember he got me in, and I was thinking in my head, I must be too young to see this because I had seen the first one, and that was more like a horror movie. I found it scared me, like it intensely scared me. So see that whole opening montage for T2, like in the future and everything,
Yeah.
I was blown away, and just along for the ride. The whole movie was just insane.
Yeah, it was cool.
Insane.
Yeah, that was all cool stuff. I mean, the effects, even though this wasn't CGI stuff, that blew you away at that time.
Yeah.
You know, you saw things for the first time ever, and you're like, holy crap, that's really cool. You know, you've never seen anything like that before.
Yeah.
You know, so that was a whole new era of the CGI thing.